Hi everyone, welcome back. I am Melinda of Melinda Unfiltered, and today I'm going back to the yard sale how-to, and we're going to talk about something very important, whether you're a first-time yard sale giver or an old pro, because these two safety items touches everyone. Some are known, sometimes you just don't think about it. And number two, I personally experienced years back, and it cost me $600. So we'll be right back. Here we go. Okay, grab a cup of coffee. Number one, just always have a friend or a family member or more, depending on the size of your sale, also helping you. You just can't tell what might happen, and it could be very overwhelming if you're especially part of a community sale where you have 50 to 100 homes that are open. Those sales get pretty crazy. And even if it's your first time giving a sale, you've probably been to one or two of them. So make sure you have additional people, and very important, keep all of your entrances to your home locked. And I know that might seem like a pain if you have two or three people helping you and they're constantly going in and out to get cold drinks or coffee or to use the facilities. But you really need to do it because you never know who's watching your home and who shows up. This is not meant to scare anyone because yard sales are basically pretty safe in my area anyway. But things happen sometimes. And there are some people who are just looking for ways to profit at your expense. Not only do you have some people lifting a few things from your yard sale, but they could gain entrance into your home when you are being distracted by their partners. Just be aware of that. Okay, number two, and here's the one that bit me, and I wasn't a rookie. Part of the problem was the beginning of the big mess here. I'm going to say it was about 4 years ago. I had a garage sale, and I had taken quite a bit of the overflow of items through that door. That's where my eBay office is. So I had that stacked pretty full. What I forgot and what I didn't pay attention to was two big bags. They were Goodwill bags, you know, the type, filled with White House, Historical Society, Christmas ornaments. Where they got to, I have no idea. But I know the last time I saw them, they were here in a corner or under one of the tables. And I put tablecloths over my tables. And it's not obvious that there's anything for sale under my tables. But people tend to pick or to look where they know maybe something's not for sale, but you have 25 other people in here and you're not paying attention. And the person that we suspect took it, we can't prove it, had additional people with her. Now, like I said, I can't prove it, but we have a good idea due to other things that transpired before that person left with her two friends. So just be aware, it happens. That cost me over $600 because those White House ornaments are worth quite a bit, and I had two bags full in the original boxes, and most of them were never out of the boxes. So that weighed heavily on me, and I really knew for sure as I cleaned this time and hit that whole area. And I already know from going through on the other bay, they are not here. They are gone. So, lesson learned, and I hope you will find that helpful for you. And this time, anything valuable, I shouldn't say valuable. I don't put valuables in my sale. Anything that is worth listing for me, like all these shelves that I already have items listed, they will be covered. I put tarps on anything that will be against that wall on the floor, and people will not have access. It will be roped off. And I'm bringing one of my spare ring doorbells. You know how you take them down to recharge them? Mine's not solar charged. They keep working. Well, I'm going to put a fully charged one in here filming during the whole yard sale. This time I'm preparing myself. I hate to expect the worst, but I'm not going to get bit again. You know what I mean. Now, next little ditty coming up, that'll be part 2 of this, is a big one. And it's actually number Supreme A1. So make sure you hit that notification bell, and please would you hit the like button if you found this worthwhile watching, and subscribe. It's free and it does help out so much. Okay, I'm going to talk to you next one, and I'm getting ready to work here in the garage, and I'll be filming more about the great garage declutter and the yard sale coming up very shortly. Talk to you soon.